The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Put down. clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Converts it into a headlock.
Ooh, what a calf kick. Boom! He wastes no time dodging the attack. Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Tied up with the hammerlock now. Turning things around and locking in the armbar. Boom! Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar. Punch connects. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker, and a float over. That was pretty. Oh, predicted what was coming. Good golly, what a knee. Boom. One step ahead there.
An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid right into the kill.
And he breaks the count quickly. Not yet. Uh-oh. Dark matter. Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
The champ is in control.
Look, and you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party.
Oh! Boom! One step ahead there. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Uppercut. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Diamond!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
The following is a tag team steel cage match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Swagger on another level. Here comes
And introducing
Melo.
the champions. First, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Carmelo Hayes.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
There's no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this old-school steel cage match with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
And a boiling point has been reached with all these competitors. Hostilities have gone so far that they are brought into a match that is shortening many superstars' careers.
A collision course for the title has come to a head, and the only thing that can contain them is a steel cage.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb, watch out.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has suddenly picked up.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Oh, ouch. Descending up the steel cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance in a tight grip or keep.
Neckbreaker.
He just flipped the script there.
And he turned it around. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. Going up and possibly out. The superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Face first into the cage. All he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Hayes quick to counter.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Face first. Goodbye.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat. That'll jam your tailbone.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, my God. Getting him in place, but...
You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
He's ready for a suplex, hoisting up with the
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
perfect execution from the champ.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way out.
Forearm smash.
Isolating their opponent's arm and all.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Oh, he's almost there.
They better move.
Face first into the cage.
Inverted backbreaker.
Strong impact. What a counter. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, he took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
And Carmelo gets stifled. Jack, face first. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Clothesline.
Just mounted with punches. And now
Jay ready to end things.
Good night.
punching their way out of that way. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. With that trick shot.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
With Williams off the ropes.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Will the champ make that pay off?
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
This superstar dragging him back down to continue this fight.
Oh, face full of steel. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
Turns that in his favor. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Got out of the way that time. A quick reversal by Jack. Going to ascend the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense far.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
He's tossed down to the mat.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup. Earth-shattering. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Picked up and being carried around there. Strong elbows round the mark. Oof. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Hayes in full control.
Turns a suplex into a cover.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Makes it to the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Away we go, tilt-a-whirl, face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
And you can see the effects of that on Hayes' face now.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Oh. Turn it around with a reversal.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Only headed towards a title change. Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
A steel cage match takes years off the competitor's career. And with even more competitors in that cage, that brutality got multiplied.
But for this team, it was all worth it.
is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time. This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. You have to expect the unexpected, right, Byron?
Forget the unexpected, Michael. You have to expect the impossible, the unimaginable. Falls Count Anywhere match. But I know one thing we will have tonight.
Looking for the quick pin.
And only a 1 count. Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Uh-oh. Seth retaliates. Single leg drop kick.
Their opponent like they're nothing. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Buster!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Too early in the match to end it.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Stepping out of the ring here. Headed back into the ring.
Make your legs go numb. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Getting carried to the vulnerable position here. Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it. Oh,
elimination match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Bron Breakker hoisting. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Sent right into the corner. A reversal. He saw that coming. He wants this fight on the outside. And he tosses him back in now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. No, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. And launches him into a buckle. He's going for it. Powers through after two. And frustration might be starting to set in. Oh, what a right. And they're going shot for shot. No, no. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. What a clothesline. Oh. Vicious. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And some effective offense with that one. Striking with a knee.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Now Rollins needs to end this. What a Frankensteiner.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Makes the cover. Oh, he just kicked out.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left? Will Breakker finish things now? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And Bron Breakker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Seth Rollins just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Pure frustration on the face of Seth freaking Rollins.
Things did not go according to plan tonight.
contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries the history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Oh, my! Inflicting pain at will.
Oh! Solid kick across the back.
Gets the reversal. What a counter!
Gets herself out of harm's way. Clean knee to the face.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more.
Oh, for the title!
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She'll take things into the ring. Cargill was waiting for that. Uh-oh.
Jade gets fended off.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Boom! The challenger is going for it. Kick out before the ref's count.
An almost instantaneous kick out.
Torture rack submission. Oh my goodness. Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break. The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain? And there's the kick out. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Stop to finish it off.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, what an uppercut.
John. Heading to ringside now.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Bam!
Check. Uh-oh.
What a counter! Big boot! No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
It's a hockey stick. Looking to try her skills as a reversal, see?
Sliding into the ring now. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! And now heading back inside the ring. Springboard! Plot shot!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Gets out of dodge. Dominating shoulder tackle. She saw that coming. The champ with the pin.
The cover! Oh, my God!
Unbelievable. Kick out. One.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Jade telegraphing that one. Pump kick on target.
We got a new champ here. And only gets a 1 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Boot right to the throat.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And she executes Jade.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner parents than with the champion into the pin.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion,
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.